In this episode, I'm going to be showing the Hugerock tablet that I purchased. I was looking around for these things as an alternative to running my Garmin Zumo, something that had a bigger screen. I was inspired by Norley on Itchy Boots with her tablet, and evidently these things are all made by Soten out of China, and you'll see several versions that are sold in Europe and then rebranded, and they have a lot of nice features. So I wanted to get one, and I looked at this one. It seemed like it had a good price point, and so I worked with getting the mounting points to the point that I could use it on my tower that I have. Ran into some issues which we'll get into. Generally, I didn't like the mounting scheme that they had. It was kind of heavy. I modified everything to work with the RAM ball mounts, and after riding for a week, I had my share of problems with things coming loose and that sort of stuff, and I addressed that and I fixed it, which I'll kind of explain and show that how. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and show you the specifications of what this tablet looks like. Basically, the X70 is a rugged tablet that is a 7-inch display, and it's an Android running on a 13 operating system. It has the dual band Wi-Fi, so I can use this thing as a phone. I got its own phone number, so I could get and receive messages for only $5 a month, and then also use it for data for Google Maps. And the nice thing about it, it is charged directly with the 12 volts going to my battery. So it has multiple charging modes. You could actually take it off, plug it in using an USB-C port, as well as a magnetic mount, which I seem to have lost the cable along the way. The nice thing about this is I wanted something that appeared in bright sunlight. You can still read the display, and you can see how it compared to my phone and my Tortec Voyager Pro, that it's really bright even though it's overcast. I've added a 256 gigabit micro SD card to it, and it has a front and rear camera. I haven't quite used that. I guess you could turn it on while you're riding with the rear camera. I think my windshield would kind of block that. I'm actually heading to the VA in Golden, Colorado for a doctor's appointment, and so I've got the Google Maps dialed in on both the phone and the Hugerock to let me know where I'm going. You can see the GoPro doesn't like my Google Pixel 6 screen. I think I need to increase the number of frames per second. There's some rastering going on. But anyway, you can see the brightness between my Pixel 6 phone, the Voyager Pro, and the Hugerock T70, how much brighter the screen is. That's a pretty good comparison. And all these are right now tracking my route up on Highway 93 in Boulder County. Nothing spectacular, but just gives you a good idea of what it looks like. Okay, now here's where I had some issues with the setup that I originally had with the single stud and a ram bog to the ram mount, where the tablet would bounce around a lot. This thing weighs almost 2 pounds, so it's really quite heavy. But if you'll notice in this, well, I'm standing up right now, but on this segment of the ride, my tablet totally lost its power and went blank on me. And after fiddling with it for the next few days, I discovered that the RS-232 connector that's on the side would vibrate and become unscrewed. I was able to fix that by adding Loctite to the threads, and I fixed the movement of the tablet itself from vibrating by using that 2-point mount to the ball so it couldn't rotate out. This part of the segment is on Reyes Pass, and you can see that the tablet and everything is bouncing around a lot. Again, this hasn't been fixed yet. I didn't make the changes until I got back from this trip. But I learned a lot of it, so I like to call it C12 from my being ex-Navy, where you go out and try to find anything that can go wrong with something. And so I think I did pretty good. I didn't really want to make a video till I could find something good to say. And once I resolved the issues, I think it's all right. I haven't, I'll be heading to a KTM Adventure Rider Rally here this week, and I'll give you guys another update. Back to the Hugerock. This is a tablet. It's got a 7-inch tablet on it, and I actually gave it its own phone number, so it has a SIM card in it, and I can receive messages while I ride and send messages. I cannot talk on the phone, but it's only $5 more a month through T-Mobile to use it with a SIM card. But this, obviously, we're able to do things like Google Maps, and let's see, where's my Google Maps? You got Reaver, Netflix, DVD, what, I don't know what to, help me, I'm a little confused, I'm tired this morning. This guy is kind of fun. So if you're running rallies, you've got these modes here to give you turn-by-turn descriptions, and if you're, it's like a road book, and so you can subscribe to that on it, and it'll also give your speed, and if you have a OBD2 module that you attach under the seat here, then it'll tell you your engine temperature and other error codes and stuff like that. So back to home. There we go. Where's the Google Maps? Okay, that's pictures. Where's my maps? Alright, let's just do it the long way. Yeah, I'll probably have to cut out some of this stuff, huh? I mean, you can see my YouTube channel right there. So I need to add some stuff on here so I don't get in trouble with the YouTube creators. Back to home. So the map icon, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out here in a second. This is the power that's right here, and that's going to the tablet. And but you can also plug it in using a USB-C port, and on the bottom, and they have different adapters for it. Now also, let me go over to the Voyager Pro, which used to be the brightest of the there you go, the brightest of the screens that were out there. I think it had like 1200 nits. So you'll see that it doesn't quite compare as much as the as the Hugerock. Let me go show you a couple other things. I mean, you've got again, I don't know why my Google Maps icon isn't showing up, but I got Waze installed. So if you wanted to, you could use that. You know, and then by the same token, you could run Reaver. There you go. And this is by the way, all going through my phone. I'm not using any Wi-Fi for this. The other what would be another mapping? Oh yeah, OSM AND. Okay, not now. All right, there's another map. That looks nice. So many options, and again, also I can check my messages. So you can send me messages on here. I was going to my buddy Ron. All right. So it's just everything that this can do, and more. I can watch Netflix. But these things over here are taking a lot of my time. You can't, I don't know if you can tell, but those are slide rules. And I'm a curator of a slide rule museum. And I need to log all those things. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. I hope you miss Deacon as much as I do. And we'll talk to you later.